Hello, Southo. It's Mrs. Z back with another Read Aloud. Today I am reading a parody, and a parody is a funny or scary remake of an original something. So this is Goodnight, Goon, a Petrifying parody, and it is a parody or a remake of the classic book Goodnight Moon by Michael Rex, reading with permission from G.P. Putnam Sons. Goodnight, Goon, a Petrifying parody. In the cold gray tomb, there was a gravestone and a black lagoon and a picture of Martians taking over the moon. And there were 3 little mummies rubbing their tummies. And 2 hairy claws and a set of jaws and a loud screechy bat and a black hat. And a skull and a shoe and a pot full of goo and a hairy old werewolf who was hollering boo. Goodnight, tomb. Goodnight, Goon. Goodnight, Martians taking over the moon. Goodnight, bones and the black lagoon. Goodnight, mummies. Goodnight, tummies. Goodnight, claws and goodnight, jaws. Goodnight, moans and goodnight, groans. Goodnight, screechy bat and goodnight, hat. Goodnight, skull and goodnight, shoe. Goodnight, creature. Goodnight, goo. And good night to the old werewolf hollering boo. Good night, you. Get under there. Good night, monsters everywhere. And that was Goodnight, Goon.